Und nicht wird selbst. Und nicht wird selbst. Zu seinen Tod. And then words I don't remember. No, that's my jacket. That cannot get dirty. Are you at all interested in the Iran deal?
A little bit.
This is what we know about it. This, the implementation of this, is what we don't know about it. And the odd part I find about all this is that Vassar students support this deal with Iran, even though that everything Vassar College stands for is everything that Iran hates. Like, what is your stance on abortion in general?
I'm pro-choice.
And your stance on gay marriage?
Pro that too.
The gender binary?
Pro like dismantling it. Yeah, I know. It is weird. But it's,
none of that stuff flies in Iran. Like, Iran
doesn't.
persecutes people for those things.
Except being transgender, surprisingly. No, for real. I was so surprised. Iran has one of the highest percentages of countries that do operations on trans people. No, because they think being gay is just like a mistake in your gender, so they just change your sex. It's weird.
Well, that is some new information.
I didn't believe it either.
Huh.
Also, this has been a good talk, but I'm about to be late.
Oh, definitely don't want you to be late, but would you
Yeah.
like to be on our email list for the Vassar Conservative Libertarian Union?
Sure.
Fill this out. And it's good talking with you.
Yeah.
Thank
Pietra.
Pietra.
Nice to meet you. Pietra?
Pietro.
Pietro.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll probably show up 20 minutes.
Awesome. See you there.
There are other conservatives at the school, you know. It's not just me. Each year, you know, if the membership drops too low, it does endanger our existence. And so you got to keep building that membership so you don't fall apart. So our goal is basically just, increase membership, have discussion about the issues and present the right side, and as well as try and make people more aware of other views. Oh, I'm the president. So when they think of VCOU, they think of me, and vice versa.
No one else was running, and he was interested. He was interested in running. Yeah, there were a lot of concerns. Well, I had a lot of concerns about voting. I actually think I abstained in the vote for president at the end of last year. I didn't vote. There were 4 of us voting, so it didn't really matter. He definitely has some negative publicity on campus, and that's sort of the biggest challenge I've been trying to work through. That as president, everything he says and does directly reflects on the org.
There was this one person, we had this debate on Facebook, this was part of the controversy. I was arguing with somebody about abortion on Facebook last year, and she was just putting forward the standard liberal arguments, and of course I'm just taking them down one at a time. And then Alex Gleason, was it last year, comes in, he just delivers the final blows, just boom! Just like, crushed it.
I very much like to be a wizard, yes. Bust my ass to get that sorcerer. I was trying to become a sorcerer. I spent so much time in those mountains trying to become a sorcerer, and then
This is a good game. This is also a good game.
From Shineheart Abbey to Rooftop.
I think we may want to. Where's the sacred veil? Want to tip.
Anyone up for a game of Suro?
He writes, he reads, he plays clarinet. He's in physics and astronomy. Model trains. He sings. He sings pretty well, I heard. He used to have a girlfriend. Kind of wants one. Made a joke about my sister. Didn't go over very well. That's okay.
Best memory of so many good memories though. Oh. Staying up till 5 a.m. playing Smash Brothers. Now that was fun. There's a whole lot of good times, basically.
Yeah, it was also kind of stupid to start a pro-life club. That doesn't create positive publicity here. You can be pro-life, that's not an issue. The issue is starting a pro-life club. People draw conclusions from everything you do, even if it has no bearing whatsoever on the topic at hand. That's what people do. They draw associations.
People afraid of me? I'm 5'6". I weigh like, what, 150 pounds or something? Like, it really doesn't make sense to be afraid of me. Nah, it's crazy. It's preposterous.
Oh, no, I was also going to ask if you minded if I was playing, because then if you minded, I would go.
As long as life endures, through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Twas grace was there to lead me.
Yik Yak is this social media site where users post anonymously, and it's visible to everyone within a certain radius. That's all I know about it. I don't have one. I don't use it. I don't know. I mean, I could never do that. I'm pretty sure people would figure out if it was me posting something.
I'll post something like about politics, and people will be like, shut up, Pietro, and I'll be like, oops.
Hearing some VCLU members at the Dees complain about the immorality and sin that goes on at Vassar. And then there's some responses. How do you know they were VCLU? Have you attended a meeting? No, Pietro, we haven't gone to one of your meetings. So then how do you know? Also not Pietro. I don't really have much to say about that.
Unfortunately for a lot of freshmen, if freshmen ask their friends, their upperclassmen friends that they make, what do you guys think of VCLU? They'll be like, oh my God, VCLU, their president is a pro-lifer. Their president, he made this horrible anti-Jewish thing last year. Don't ever go there. They're crazy.
More people have gotten to know me, especially among the freshmen, which I've made some more friends among. So I think we're good to go.
All right. This is cool, Pietro. Pietro is worthy of this kind of footage. He's an interesting guy.
Thank you.
And I'm trying to follow in Pietro's footsteps as a good student leader at Vassar.
You don't want to follow in my footsteps.
Hey, you got it. You are a well-known person here, Pietro.
Yes.
You have influence, undeniably.
Guess I do.
You really do.
But I didn't do too well in my classes last year, so you don't want to follow my footsteps
Well,
there. You want to get
I think
A's.
it's kind of random. I probably should have started campaigning earlier than now. A pleasure. Hey, good luck with your documentary.
See you.
That's what they all say.
He doesn't know.
What's that?
He doesn't know. If he only knew about the events of last year, I think he'd have a very different opinion of me. But what he does think of me is what I like to try and get more people to think. Because that's more true to who I am than what most people think of me.
What's your biggest regret from your time at Vassar?
Biggest regret would be making those darn videos, as I continue to suffer from that today. I thought at first that they were funny, but obviously nobody else did. It's not like I advertised them at all. I didn't put links to them up on Facebook. I just put them there and left them there on YouTube. Until, of course, they were discovered, and then the eggs just went to hell, whatever, and then eventually I took them off.
What do you think made the ones that you did not okay?
Well, putting a racial slur is definitely not a good idea. I'll just put that out there. It's kind of traumatic for me. And I had trouble keeping my composure at Mass that Sunday. It was rough. I don't know, it felt like all eyes were on me, or just everyone's trying to ignore me. It was just a very weird feeling. Definitely the aftermath definitely impacted my grades, I'd say, because you know, even though it was sunny out, my days were stormy. But you know, yeah, things happen. You get over it. You move on. You know, you don't dwell on it. You don't bring it up. You don't talk about it. You don't do anything about it. You just forget it ever happened. And then if someone asks, you get annoyed at them. But you know, it happens sometimes. And you say, no, 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 I'm not racist, blah, blah, blah. You just come to get to know me more. What? Oh my gosh. Oh dear, what an embarrassment. Who comes up with this?
We didn't think people would actually fall for it. We underestimated just how stupid and politically correct these people are.
Hey, these people are not stupid. Ugh, I don't know what to say to that, 'cause that was dumb.
So that's the first time you've seen.
The whole thing like that, yeah. Was Pietro involved in this whole video thing? Of course. Again, it's understandable, but they're just simply wrong. Like, I can't have another controversy. I don't have time for that, and I can't afford it, so.
So, what have people been saying they want to do to the Constitution?
People said they want to shred the Constitution as a response to this.
And what are you doing tomorrow?
Distributing pocket constitutions. It doesn't seem like the best idea, but we're gonna roll with it because I really don't feel like rescheduling it. We're doing this no matter what. So I don't, you know, the whole world could be in flames. No, we're going to sit at the table and distribute pocket constitutions, and we're gonna sign people up. Excuse me? Oops. Oh well. Okay, that one's not working. See if that holds.
What's going on?
The Vassar Conservative Libertarian Union is distributing pocket constitutions and hoping to start a dialogue about conservative thought on campus, especially pertaining to the Constitution. That's not.
To the recent
No.
occurrence, or it's just a
Well, this is definitely not 49 of them. That's not what I. That's a problem. But no, it's a mere coincidence. We had this tabling reserved since October the 19th.
You're probably getting that a lot, though, aren't you?
Yes.
Is this in response to that video?
No, I'm Pietro. My name is Pietro.
What do I do with it?
You read it.
You hopefully read
And you stick it in your pocket when you end up debating somebody about Constitution law. You pull it out and be like, you know, you see it. It says here on Article 4, the full faith, and then you just point it out to them. What? No. No, but I found out that they did not include 49 pocket constitutions. Like, what do you think about the Constitution? Do you support a loose interpretation, a strict interpretation? Do we need some more amendments? What? Yep. But I'd like, if you want one, to sign up for our email list. Just sign up. I guarantee you'll like it. This is the VCLU, Vassar's only right of center club on campus. Wait, sign up for our email list, and then you can have a copy. Well, no, this is one of the greatest documents ever, like Weems' biography of George Washington. We're not crazy. I'm crazy, but the rest of the group isn't crazy. Well, thank you for signing up. Oh, do you want a copy of Pocket Constitution?
Yeah, I will take a
take one.
take a copy of it. Thank you.
Thank you. There's one time we all went to
Because
Joss
I
and we
never
played.
have anything to do.
Oh, so actually your fellow group wasn't very nice.
Right, so they're
Aw.
not very nice. They're pretty exclusive, and they're just rude. They don't invite me places. They exclude me. So,
That's funny. My fellow group does that to me a lot.
yeah, so that's why essentially I don't really want to hang out with them. They don't want to hang out with me. So that's why I like you guys. So I would rather like to.
So this college center no shelter. This college center no shelter from the liberal storm can yield. Haste, 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 haste to. Hello. Haste, haste to the VCLU. Haste, 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 haste to us. Haste, haste.
Have you ever been bullied?
Yes, quite a bit actually. mostly in middle school and high school. Those are painful times. And then other times they would like hang my jacket out the window, threaten to like let go, things like that. Eventually I learned to hold all my stuff together. It's like, leave me alone. So they bothered me quite a bit, especially in the 8th grade. I mean, eventually I learned to stop sitting in the back of the bus, but even then they'd still come up to the front and bother me. Or just partially my own doing. I used to sing out loud a lot. I mean, I still do that. But here I don't get bullied for it, so hooray. Like here I fit in, actually. What else? And 9th grade is even worse. Maybe because I talk too much about my trains or whatever. But other people, they just found me annoying, I guess. But I eventually learned to really stop caring what other people said. Having to deal with that, like having my feelings hurt over and over, it hardens you a bit. But I try to consider people's feelings now. It's like this can offend them. This can offend them. I should probably not do that. But at the same time, I think there comes a point where you just need to ignore what people say and just move on.